Hey guys, it's me, LPS Javen, and today I'm going to be doing the LPS, oh gosh, what was it called? So first off, we're going to start off with Gluttony. I'm supposed to show my most expensive LPS and my least expensive LPS. I'm going to show you guys which LPS I own that cost the most, and then which LPS I actually spent the most money on. And then, whatever, we're the same thing for the least expensive. Actually, this one is kind of a double whammy because one of the most expensive LPS that I own is also one that I spent the most money on. So one of the most expensive LPS I own is this one. The Egyptian cat. She goes for about like $130 on eBay, I believe. I mainly didn't spend any money on my LPS because I've always traded my LPS. Like I did. Oh my god, these glasses always fall off. I always traded LPS back in the day, so I never had to pay anything other than other LPS and shipping rates. So I would say this is one of my most expensive LPS that I own. Okay, my next most expensive LPS, I'm trying to see if this is in focus because I can't really tell, is LPS 675 or Savannah. I think she still goes for about $100 on eBay. I literally base all my prices off of eBay though. She's not a rare LPS by any means, but she is expensive. And again, I got her in a trade, so I was pretty lucky because most people don't trade off the LPS. Actually, I got all but one of my main LPS popular characters on trade. And now this is my most expensive LPS and the LPS I spent the most money on, which is ironic. Is this one. I believe he sells for anywhere between $100 to $200 on eBay. He's actually way more expensive than I thought he was, and it makes me kind of laugh because I got him for 40 bucks. I think in total it might have been around 50 with shipping, but like yeah, he was super cheap. And I actually also got him with this LPS, like this is from the same seller, and I don't remember it being overly expensive because of shipping going down and stuff when you buy more than one product from one person. So I would definitely say this was like a win, but he was my most expensive LPS I've ever paid for. Alright, next is Wrath, which is an LPS you have a love-hate relationship with. The first one, this one actually is like surprising, but it is this LPS Cocker Spaniel. And I have a love-hate relationship with her because, I don't know, first of all, I feel like everybody has her. This is like, has to be one of the most common LPS besides that Siamese, the Siamese cat short hair. Because literally everyone has her. And I don't know, like I think she's super cute. But she's still like, I don't know, there's just something still kind of like, I don't know. I just don't love her. And I don't know why, because she is cute. Next might be a little controversial. Actually, I don't think it's controversial at all. It's not this specific G7 LPS, but like a lot of the new G7 LPS, I just have a love-hate relationship with. I think this one's cute, and I think like the wolf cat I was using is cute, but I do not like that fish thing I got, that pink fish thing that came in the package, and I don't like how some of them look pretty cheaply made. Like I got that bull, that new blind bag bull, and I just don't like him. So I have, I guess, some love-hate relationship with the new G7 LPS. And, oh, the other two I have kind of a problem with. Like, I think I love the bunnies. I love the bunny LPS. I think they're so cool. But there's just too many damn eyelashes, okay? Like, these would be, like, one of my favorite LPS if they didn't have so many eyelashes. Like, they all have so many eyelashes. Even like this one, like I don't know, like the eyelashes are like super prominent and brown. But yeah. Next part of the tag is Gluttony, which is someone I've really splurged on, such as a big lot or trade, going wild at a store / online convention, or character you army build. Okay, so this is actually perfect. First of all, I did totally just spend like so much money on a bunch of LPS online, but they haven't arrived yet, so I can't do them. I'm just gonna do the ones that I army build, and it's gonna get a little bit excessive, so hang on to your hats. First is this LPS. This was literally one of my dream LPS from the very start. I just loved this Great Collie so much, and I never got it. It took me literally until like the end of 2019 or something to get this LPS, which sucked because that's when I started falling out of love with LPS. I currently still own 2 fakes, and the fakes are actually really good. That one's not as good. This is my friend's, but this is another one. This was the fake that I bought and owned, and he is pretty good. Like, oh, just his only problem is that he's like just made out of a different plastic material. But and obviously there's just something a little off about him. But he's a good fake LPS. Now, regarding to characters I army build, I actually do army build this LPS. So there's Jersey, which is the girl. Yes, I know LPS are typically boys like this one, and I made them girls because I don't care. There's Jersey, and then there's also Scotty, Jupiter, and Evan. So over the last few years, I've made multiple characters over this LPS, and I did some research, and I've had this one real version of these, and I've actually had 4 different fake versions of this LPS collie. So that's like 5 total over like a span of like what, 3 years? Like, that's a lot. I'm also gonna mention I have 2. These are my 2 real LPS here. This is Kyler and Drake. They look a little different, so I like to keep them, and they both have actually different magnets, so they're also technically kind of different LPS, but yeah. And then I also have this fake, which doesn't really look real, but yeah. And so this is Kyler, but I only have 2 characters, Kyler and Drake. And actually Kyler is going to be acting out a different character in a series that I want to do called I think his name is Nicholas. I think he's Nicholas in that series, but yeah. And then the last one I army build kind of is we have Dean and Jay, 2 of my actual favorites, and they just happen to be like the same LPS. Plus this one, and he used to have a name, I don't remember what it was, but he served as a pretty good fake LPS for a really long time, so, you know, props to him. And I cut off parts of his ears, so yeah. Next is Lust, which is one of your most favorite LPS ever, and why. And I'm gonna show you mine right now. So the first one is River. River was my mascot back when I was LPSX River. Still one of my main mascots to this day. I just love River so much. I don't know why I got attached to this LPS, but I did, and she's definitely one of my favorites. You can tell by the way she's dressed. And River, oh my gosh, I'll explain my characters in another video, but yeah. And then we have Aislinn, who is LPS, oh god, 577, is that right? I don't know if that's right. But, this, if you can't tell by my, like, logo and everything on my page, is my mascot. I don't always use Ace anymore, just because I like to use other LPS as well, but it's definitely been one of my favorites. All-time wants as well, along with that gray collie that I always wanted, and I'm super lucky enough to have gotten in a trade. I got River in a trade as well, but yeah, Ace is definitely one of my favorite LPS I've ever owned, and yeah. And I just love her so much. And the next sin is Pride, which is an LPS that you are proud of, whether it's something that you got as a reward for a life goal, a customer commission, something you scrimped and saved for, something you got a killer deal on, etc. So obviously I have my LPS Paw Down 558 because I feel like this is like kind of a golden mine, and it makes sense why he was so cheap because he's quite chipped up, but still like quite a good deal. And again, I would have been much more proud of this one if I had finally gotten it once I was older, but once I finally did get it, I was like, bro, this is not even that much money. But the ones I'm most proud of for having are my other LPS 58. It was the first one I got. I believe this LPS was the first one I got out of the 4. Ace was the last. Then I got, oh god. I got them all so close together, but this one I believe was the first one I got, and I think I got him in a trade, but that might not be right. It's just one that was always on my list, so when I did get him, I was very proud of myself, and I was like, I can't believe I finally got him. Yeah, I definitely traded for him, I remember it now. So I was definitely proud of him, and this one I've actually owned twice, and I've been lucky enough to find good deals on eBay twice for, is this Lps cat. I just feel like everybody wants her. Like in the trading community, people used to always ask me if she was for trade, and I was like, no, she's not. And then eventually I did trade her away, but then I found a really good deal for her again on eBay, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so happy, because she was one of my favorites. So I'm definitely very proud to have her, and she's one of my favorites. She's so cute. Then we have Sloth, which you're just supposed to say something that you're very lazy about. And I'm very lazy about putting my clothes away. Like, I do it every week, but like, I should just put my clothes in a pile or put them away or fold them or something right after I'm done using them, but instead I throw them on the floor and then it becomes a ginormous mess. So I'd say that's definitely something I'm lazy about. And the last question is envy, which just means the ultimate grail, perhaps an unattainable one. And even though I've already shown this LPS 1,000 times, I'm going to show him again. This LPS 58, because I literally just found out today that he's on the rarer side. Like, I knew he was rare, but I didn't realize he was like rarer. I guess I should have. Like, it's obvious he's not. I think that he's a variant because this was the one that was mass produced. But yeah, this one's definitely one of my most unattainable ones. And then again, with my most expensive ones are the same. I would definitely say these two are easier to get. Like, you see more people in their collection with them. So I'm just going to stick with him as my most unattainable LPS. I actually used to have a lot of really rare LPS, and I didn't know they were rare at the time because I was 10 and 9 years old. So I customized them, and now they're gone and dead. So rest in peace, super rare LPS I used to have. And by super rare LPS, I just mean those like more really rare Blythe doll pets, that ant and that swan, the purple ant and the purple swan and the pink ant, the red ant. Yeah, I had those. And actually, I only lost the red ant. I have no idea what happened to it. So yeah, that is it for today and for the Deadly 7 Sins tag. I definitely encourage other people to make this tag. It's interesting to hear what people think about LPS and their opinions. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to be posting more frequently now. So yeah, bye!